There are too many special gameplay mechanics in the game that are pretty impressive to me. That's why I would like to mention 5 of them for you, which I find really interesting, and I'm sure they will change your point of view to Bullet Echo forever. The first special gameplay mechanic is a passive by the hero Smog. Smog is a neglected character with no doubts, but recently, he has been receiving a lot of attention from the community due to the new rebalance changes. His passive, called Tank, increases his opponent's fire spread, which makes it difficult to focus all your fire while shooting him. You can notice that when you are shooting at Smog using Mirage, her red firing cone will get wider, which makes aiming a hard mission for Mirage. I believe that this passive is a game changer for Smog because his fire spread is not his greatest power. However, he is still better than Bastion in a fact of shooting skills, because as you may know already, Bastion's firing spread is crazier than Smog, which makes Smog, in this case, a good option. The best part about this Smog passive is you don't have to do anything in order to activate it. You just have to get hit by an enemy and it will start automatically. The next unique gameplay mechanic that is really fun to me is something Lynx and Ramsey have in common. I know you are probably wondering what could be, as they are quite different from each other, but they actually share a mutual thing, and that is the no reload time. I mean, usually, other heroes have a reload timing when you pick up ammo, but Ramsey and Lynx got none, which makes them perfect for rushers. Just simply stand up above an ammo pack and they will pick it up and fill their weapon magazine immediately. It was really genius by the devs to add such an idea, especially for a tank hero like the big fella Ramsey, because tanks take too much time to reload their weapon, which puts them always in danger against rushers and aggressive players. Moving next, we have the Blink ability, which is a very basic gameplay mechanic that might seem to you as a beginner, but the more you use it, the more unique things you will discover about it. Like the damage you can deal when landing. That's right, when landing, you can deal enough damage sometimes that can finish your enemy. Besides that, it's also a good element of surprise to attack your enemies from where they can't expect you, and to move faster on the map. Make sure you always upgrade your abilities to gain more stats such as damage, especially the main ability because it's a very important part of your hero, and you also use it more often, among other abilities. While some heroes have no reload time, there is a hero who can pick up ammo and items quickly to look like stealing, and that is Freddy. Another unique gameplay mechanic is a passive by the Maniac Freddy influence. It allows him to pick up ammo and weapon upgrades very fast. I don't find this passive really fun to be honest, as most of the time you end up just stealing things by mistake from your team, which kinda costs a lot for the battle. Although this passive has so many downsides, it can be useful in some specific game modes, such as King of the Hill and Sabotage mode. Finally, the Mega Gameplay Mechanic Award goes to Shenji's main ability, Fire Hunter. This ability is its first AoE type in the game. To explain for those who don't understand what AoE means, it stands for Area of Effect, which is something that doesn't exist in Bullet Echo. I mean, there is no way to move obstacles from their places, for example, or the ability to stop the train from moving, or even a method to break walls. But there is an ability now that can burn bushes and simply erase them. This ability can be helpful to counter campers or to check the bushes before going in. I hope the devs add more abilities like Fire Hunter in the future because they really help a lot in making the battle more diverse.